Low Key with your daily Q news. This is post 865 if you want to follow along with me. This is something that I'm going to point out that I have not heard anybody else point out, and there's a lot of symbology in this picture. I can understand how it could get overlooked, but this is 865 where it says watch the water, and post both of these. Q also points out, notice the symbology. The symbols will be their downfall. He points out this picture right here with Bill Clinton and Kim Jong-il multiple times, and he says, notice how they are lined up just right, and how they are lined up is very important. And notice that they are setting on the two flowers. You've heard all this before, the rough water in the background. Now, something that hasn't really been said about this picture, what I have heard is the setting sun. The setting sun, as in setting S-O-N, sun, possibly. The calm waters. And I noticed that they're standing in a line, but they're not perfectly lined up with the floor. So I didn't look at that as much. I noticed a few other things, but what sticks out to me the most is the flowers. The flowers on the right side. I googled and researched North Korean flowers and what they mean. And Kim Jong-il's flower is this white flower right here that they are setting on. Kim Jong-il had two flowers made, cloned multiple breeds together, and did a clone of two flowers, a red flower and a pink flower. This exact same flower right here, also in red. Now he gave one to his son and dedicated it to him, naming it after him and everything. The red one was Kim Jong-un's. He also gave a pink flower that looked just like it, but pink, to his daughter and named it after her, made it for her, and called it the Kim Sung-un Leah. Now with that being said, we go back to this picture, and it shows who's obviously in power. Who's in power? Notice the symbology. Now let's go back here. We've heard this 1,000 times. Look at the water. It's calm. It's still. The setting sun. The calm sun setting. But the flowers. The flowers are telling you that there is a transition of power going from the son to the daughter, from Kim Jong-un to Kim Sung-un, the daughter, the sister, as a sun calmly sets aside. The sun calmly sets aside to make room for the new leader of North Korea, Kim Sung-un. Kim Sung-un Leah. Now, with that being said about the flowers, that makes you look at this picture a whole totally different way. And what I gather from it now is I noticed that the guys surrounding Kim Jong-un's hands are to their side, almost got a military stance about them, which if they're North Korean, they're made to be a part of the military throughout their life, and so they're also brainwashed from day one, so they kind of have the same mannerisms. They're very uptight and pretty much act the same, and you're not cool if you don't. But you notice that Kim Jong-un's hands are back behind his back, and in the military, this is at ease, as if he is the soldier, and he is being put at ease. And then you think about it, and you're like, well, his hands are hidden too. You know, his hands are back behind his back. He could already have handcuffs on as this picture is being taken, and this is a picture to be spread throughout the world. And all these different countries and elitists are looking at this picture and going by all the symbolism. And the symbolism The key to it are the flowers, the Kim Sung-Eunlias. Transition of power. Now, Trump is said to meet with Kim Jong Un in May. I also did some more research into the daughter, the sister, the ruler now, Kim Sung Un, and in December, I believe it was, she got a promotion to basically be the right hand man to Kim Jong Un's right hand man, and would be in control of the military basically, and police, also propaganda, and relations. Now, remember Q posting, "Why is Pence meeting with Kim Sung Un?" Or "Why is Kim Sung Un meeting with Pence?" I can't remember how it went. And then after that, it said something along the lines of an escape. You know, how would you escape from this? Or how would you do something or another? I'll look it up here in a minute. I'll get back with y'all. But by him saying that, it's almost confirming to me that yes, she is the diplomat now for North Korea, and by having that position, whether he gave her that position or maybe the deep state, but obviously I think that she's actually a white hat for some reason. I'm going along with this theory, and that we've already gone in and over and realized that there's millions of people here. There's an army here. These It would blow these people's mind that have been worshiping this family all along to have them just taken out completely. So let's have the transition stay in the family and give it to the daughter, a relatable face, so that the people can somewhat be at ease as they are being freed at the same time, hopefully. Then think about the post that he just did yesterday or the day before. Thanks, Kim. Deal made. Now, Q is very specific, especially with names and entities and places, but he's very specific with names. And he says Kim. He says Kim, which isn't a lie, but he doesn't say Kim Jong-un, which leads me to believe that he could and most possibly is talking to Kim Sung-un. The end of my theory, bringing it all back around, full circle, with a Q at the end, slash, this is low key, please like and subscribe. Talk about this, leave your comments about how you feel about it, and let me know what you think. This is your Daily Q News. Out.